If you're tied to train tracks and there's a train approaching, you might think that there's no way to survive. Now, as soon as you're spotted, the conductor will apply the emergency brakes, but it'll still take several hundred feet for the train to stop. If you can't escape, your last resort would be to try and position yourself in the tiny space between the train and the tracks and hope you don't get hit.
I have heard that one of the most, if not the most, requested match in WWE Vault history is myself and Doug Delicious against the Road Warriors. Now, this took place in Baltimore, and I have never seen it. I just have memories of it, so for the first time I'm seeing this, and so are you.
I think it's really hard for people to understand like how big and athletic Andre was. You know, when he was in his prime, not a whole lot of footage of that, and obviously famously 1987 was WrestleMania 3 when Hogan slammed him. Like, he was in the twilight of his career, but he helped usher in that era, like that rock and wrestling pop culture era, and nothing would be the same if it wasn't for him.
Did you say miss my what?
Miss your bus next time, I don't care. Miss your bus next time, I don't care.
Say it loud.
I'm not saying nothing wrong, you're gonna record it.
It is recording.
Nope, I won't say nothing.
Stuff like that again? The high pitch one. You flicked my fucking boot.
I ain't do anything wrong. I ain't do nothing wrong. Hey.
Stop flicking shit at me. Stop.
Spray White, I'm here at the Adventureland store. I want you guys to see. Look what they did for me. Look what they did for me.
It's so awesome.
How they go above and beyond. This place is absolutely amazing, and I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Good night, Paul.
Say good night, John.
Good night, Paul.
Good night.
The coffee's kicking in. Yeah. There's a tempo to life. There's a tempo to every song. You can lift the band and the band can lift you. In the Beatles, it was like being psychic. We knew what to do and we loved to do it with each other. Best band I ever was in. I love to play. I love to sit behind those buggers. It fills a lot of my soul. You know, the way I play is sort of a purposeful way. When it gets to the chorus, go to the bell. I still do to this day because it raises it up. You know, you got to work for the verses. With the chorus, you can rock. With the bass drum, once I've hit it, that's what I've done. Some people like deaden it. Off. Off.
Meantime, the monster is looking on and studying Dracula's Technique. Helen is beside herself, and now something else is beside her. Grrr.
Meanwhile, producers Brown and Zanuck were also focusing on the shark. When they bought the rights, they had figured they could simply get an animal trainer. What they didn't know is, you can't wrangle a great white shark.
Could they have cast Jaws, the real shark in this movie? No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think you can sort of make them jump through hoops like dolphins.
They were just starting to get a sense of the size of their problem when they brought their production team on board.
Well, scotch, vodka, gin, whatever. No, we all have different methods. I do tend to drink when totally bored. Roy does exercises, Roy Scheider, and sunbathes. Scheider does that, and Dreyfus talks. Dreyfus just talks interminably.
today we learned that arm feels great, both of them. This is just a little shakeout before SummerSlam. Plus, it's Monday Night Raw. You never know. You never know what's going to happen when CM Punk's on the screen. And Drew is constantly dumbing himself out of position. #1 contender, champion. He's just his own worst enemy, constantly just dumbing himself out of position. So you see what kind of dumb Drew does to himself to dumb himself out of position.